you think like that British working class people can throw off the systems of control that seem to be pretty threatened now with all the Epping protests and all the stuff around the Bell Hotel and all that, mate, if there isn't some cohesion and unity between, say, British working class and different British groups, which would include, I reckon, Muslim groups to a point?
My issue with Britain and what we want to do, and when you're talking about how people uniting against the control element of the government, the betrayal of the government, I think what we're seeing, I'm excited with what I'm seeing because I've waited 15 years for this, yeah? In the sense that I've been banging my head against the wall sometimes, trying to warn the public about problems that I know are coming, and people didn't want to listen to them or didn't want to accept them because it might burst the bubble of their life. And I could see all this. And it wasn't because I had a crystal ball. It was because I was born in Luton Town. So I'd looked at Luton Town, I'd seen mass immigration. I know, growing up in one of the most diverse towns in Britain, I know what works and what doesn't work. The problems in London are not coming out of the Christian black community either. Yeah, the churches that are full, when they still have the family unit, there's not a problem. Okay, the problem does come growing up in Luton from Islam, which is what I talk about. And that, again, Russell, just to make it clear, because I know some great Muslims who I've grown up with. I'm not saying every single Muslim is a problem. Yeah, that's why I say Muslims aren't the problem. Islamic teachings are. You used to be very liberal. I actually still say it's my liberal views that make me oppose Islam and its teachings. It's their views on women. It's the oppression of women, the violence, the execution of homosexuals. These fascist violent ideas are core teachings of Islam. It's not like they are core parts of Islam. But what's currently happening, Russell, across this country is a tidal wave of nationalism and patriotism. Remember, people have been made to feel ashamed of who they are. We've lost our identity, we've lost our culture, and a void has been filled. And that void has been filled because part of the identity and culture we've lost is Christianity. There's been an attack on Christianity, an organised, well-planned attack